Hello, everyone. This is Trina Boyd. Hopefully, you all can hear me okay. I'm the founder of Life is Great Call Center / Chin Consulting. And before I get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I want to get into my video. I want to talk about some pros and some cons with working with a rise. Before I get into that, because it's juicy, before I get into the pros and cons, I do have if you're an IBO and you're watching this, so if you're an IBO and you've already set up on the platform with the Rise, I do have a group coaching session that is twice a month. Where we get into some questions that you may have if you are completely lost, or if you need marketing tips, or any questions that you need in relation to your call center. I'm going to talk about that. We talk about that in the group coaching. It's specifically geared towards the questions that you have. I do have the sign up below that is on this video. So let's get into what we're here to talk about, though. Some pros and cons with working with Arise. So I'm going to speak from an IBO perspective and from a customer service rep perspective as well. So let's talk about the pros first. So as an IBO with Arise, we have a lot of pros. One of the pros that I do like is that we can do this from home. So I'm at home working. And it's more so passively with the income. So it's not like I have to do a lot of work with my marketing. I do maybe an hour or 2 hours a week with marketing for CSPs, and I do maybe an hour, 2 hours a month with payroll. So that's a pro that I love about working with the Rise. And then another thing is the fact that Arise actually get the clients for us. So I have been in situations where I have tried to secure clients just for my call center outside of Arise. It's hard work, y'all. So I do like the fact that Arise do provide the clients for us to be able to work with. They provide top Fortune 500 companies that we can work with as a call center. I like that. What else do I like? I like the passive income, minimum work. What else? Well, yeah, those are some pros as an IBO. Also, some pros for a customer service representative. So basically, a customer service representative is where you're working under a call center or working under an IBO. So some pros, when I initially started, I did start off as an IBO, but I also did go through training for the tax client. And some pros is that I was able to do it from home, make your own schedule. That is another pro from a customer service perspective, customer service representative perspective. You're able to do it from home, make your own hours. That's awesome. And then at the end of the year, you're able to have some nice tax deductions. So you can write off your mortgage, a portion, or your interest on your mortgage. You can write off your portion of your rent, up to $1,500 a year. You can write off your internet. These are things that we use anyway. You can write off your utilities. It's a lot of stuff. So with all of those deductions, you will get a nice refund. Even if you don't have children, when you go to claim those deductions, you will get a refund. So that is another pro as a customer service rep, and also as an IBO, you can get those deductions as well. Another pro I would say for as a customer service rep is that I did not have to drive anywhere to go to work. All I had to do was place my headset on, turn my computer on, either sit at my desk or sit on my couch, or even sometimes, this is a secret, sometimes I can even work from my bed. So yeah, I don't think you can do that now because you have to be hardwired. But back then, about 7 years ago, I did do wireless. And then I would just be everywhere around my house working it. It was just so peaceful. The kids were at school, and it was just me at home working. So I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, that is another pro is being able to work anywhere around your home and just be relaxed. Some people are not people's persons. Maybe you don't like the drama inside of an actual call center because from what I hear is a lot of drama. But if you just like to be, working to yourself and minimizing the drama in the call center, like a traditional call center, this is perfect for you. That's another pro. So we have talked about some of the pros. I also like the fact that I can just go to my kitchen and grab something, a snack or something to eat, and yeah, that was awesome. What else did I like about working? Those are some pros. So pros for IBOs, some pros for, and those are some great pros because you're not gonna find anywhere where you can make your own schedule and get paid hourly. You're not working off a commission. These are pros to working with the Rise. Okay. So let's get into some cons, and this is from experience from working with the Rise. So one of the things that a con that I don't like is that Arise have a lot of technical issues. It's not so much a con because with any job where you're dealing with computers, you're dealing with internet, you're gonna have technical issues. But this is a con for me because sometimes it do seems like it's me as an IBO messing up, and it's not, and it's the system with the Rise. Because I have had some technical issues recently, and this is what I'm speaking from. Normally I didn't for years and years and years I didn't have any issues, but my CSPs they have a lot of technical issues. So that's a con for me. Let me get back to one more pro though. One of the pros, I would say like maybe 4 years ago when I was with the Rise, they actually they did grant me a trip to the Biltmore Hotel, which is a very beautiful hotel, luxury hotel. They had like they used to run specials where they would, whoever wins, like get the most CSPs to service the clients. I didn't even know they were doing it, but I had got so many CSPs for this tax client, and they gave me, I think it was a $250 gift card, plus they gave me the Biltmore Hotel weekend getaway, which was awesome. So that was a pro. You do get some incentives as well as an IBO and CSP. But yeah, those are some more pros. But the con was the technical issues. Another con that I don't like is that you don't know exactly what day you want to get paid. You know a range of when you will get paid. So I know between the 7th and the 11th, I know there's going to be a deposit. But we don't know the exact date. So it's kind of hard to tell your CSP, okay, this is what day you're going to get paid when you don't know the exact date. But on the upside, they do have the dates listed, the pay dates listed on their website. So it's inside the website. It's kind of hard to maneuver to get to the pay dates, but it is exactly like they have a list of all the dates of when deposits will hit. What else? That's more so a con for me. They have up their game with the chat support, but a con is, I don't know if you all know, but they don't have a phone number for you to call. I mean, they have a phone number, but it's more so like if you're having any issues or anything like that, you have to go on chat. So somehow, some kind of way, about 5 years ago, I was able to find a technical support number. The technical support number, I was on hold all day long. I mean, when I say all day, I called probably in that morning and I stayed on hold for hours and hours. So I don't know if it was a real number or what, but they don't have a number for you to call. So any technical support issues that you may have, or even if you can't access the portal, that's the thing. You have to email them. If you're having enrollment issues, you have to email them. If you're having technical issues, or login issues, they can't really help you. You have to email them. So that's why I have a video on if you lose your username or password. I think I have a video up. If not, I'm going to make one. If you lose your username and password, what happened? Like, how can you access your username and password? So that's important to know as well. Because a lot of people, they forget about a ride and then they want to start back. Yeah, so they need their username and password. So that's a con for me, them not having a number. Because I get all these calls, y'all, and they sometimes they think I'm Arise and Arise Virtual Solutions, and I'm like, I'm not Arise. And they have all these questions, which I don't mind answering if I'm not busy, but most of the time, 90% of the time, I am busy. So, that's a con for me, them not having a number to call. I'm trying to think. I think that's it for cons. There may be, I think I'm missing one other thing. But mainly just the technical issues. I've never had any problems with them not paying. They've always paid, unless it's a technical issue. They've always paid, you know, the deposits. So I'm trying to think what else can I tell you all. I think that's it. Sometimes, yeah, another technical issue. It can be technical issues related to like the portal. Like 1 minute the portal's like you log in and you can see everything. You can see the CSPs, you can see notifications, and then 1 minute is red and it's just messed up. So I don't like that. That's a con for me. But I mean, with anything, like I said, you're going to have pros, you're going to have cons. But the pros outweigh the cons for me because I'm still with them. I've been with them since 2000, I think it's 2012. I've been with them, so I mean, I haven't stopped working with them, so it's going good. With that being said, if you are a IBO needing help with your call center, if you need help with your call center, you need help with not getting started, but just pretty much if you have like questions, marketing, we're having the group coaching twice a month where you are asking questions geared specifically towards your IBO, so your call center, paperwork, whatever questions that you have, I'm pretty sure I have the answer for you. And I'm not just saying that being cocky. I am saying that because I'm able to answer questions related to your call center because I've been there, done that. I can help you tell your CSP what to say or whatever it is that you're needing help with. I know having that support is important, especially when you're doing a call center. I want to motivate you. If you've given up on your call center and you just like, I don't want to do this anymore, or I'm just not focused, get back focused because there's money to be made in this call center. Do not give up on this call center, okay? That being said, I posted the link for you all. If you need help, a complete course, step-by-step course on how to get started, I have that too. But my group coaching consists of more so live. So it's like a live video where I'm on and I'm just live answering your questions, and it's anywhere from an hour to 2 hours depending on how many people are on the group call. But it's a live video, and it won't be on YouTube. It's from a private link that you will get as we get ready to do the group coaching. But with that being said, thank you all for watching this video and have a great one.